Hello, it's time for another What Am I Doing Today? And today I'm going to try to make flour tortillas. And when I cook, I like to not always follow a specific recipe. I kind of look them up and then try to figure it out, to approximate based on what I read. And so that's what I'm going to do with these tortillas. I've never made tortillas before. I've made pie crust. I've kind of made some bread, sourdough bread. Actually, I'm making that right now. Um, so this is going to be making tortillas. Here's my bread dough that I'm letting rise. I'll try to cook it in the morning, I think. It's been rising all day or mixing. I've kneaded it, folded it, and just added some salt. And so now it's on its final go. We'll try in the morning. And that's sourdough. That is sourdough made from just flour and water and let it ferment, and that gets to leavening just with the yeast and whatever's in the air. This is actually the yeast, or the sourdough starter, I guess, is what they call it often, but this is the flour that I've been letting ferment for a couple days now. Adding new flour to it, and yeah, it's leaving it out on the counter, covering it up with a cloth now that it has started. So, got some flour. I'm gonna use olive oil. I guess typically a lot of recipes have lard, but looked up something for olive oil, and then some salt. And of course there'll be water. So one recipe said something like 3 cups of flour and 1/4 cup of olive oil. I'm just gonna do 1 cup. Try to make a small batch. And about that much olive oil. And about this much salt. Mix in some olive oil here. Stir it up. Maybe I want some more. Add a little bit more. And then let's add some water. I'm gonna mix it with my hands. I'm afraid that was too much water. Yeah. Well, it looks like it's gonna be about right. I'll add some more flour. added a little bit more water. Felt like it could be. Felt like I could use some more. Even though I'm going to add more flour to it before I press them out. I'll just divide them into little balls, I guess. Okay. Now, I don't have a rolling pin, or I'm not gonna, even if I had one, I'm not gonna use one. Let's see what I can do with my hands. I'm gonna try to press these out into a thin tortilla. See how thin I can get it. I've preheated this, started to heat this pan to about medium heat. I think I need to be more even. I didn't evenly distribute this one, that's alright. Let's try this. Try this a different way. Oh yeah, that one's a good one. Nice and thin. Call me roller pin. Pretty brown. This is whole wheat flour. There it is. There's my 4 tortillas. All right. See how it tastes. Just like cooked flour. Probably not gonna wrap. Probably not gonna roll up very well. Especially if I put too much on it. It works. 1 cup of flour. Just enough olive oil. And like a teaspoon of salt or something like that. And what was it, a half a cup of water about? That's what I did today.